Hey everybody, Doug Reynolds here, your Sacramento area realtor. Today I'm sitting down with Matt Gouget, Matt the mortgage guy, excellent lender in the Sacramento area, does a lot of the loans for my buyer clients. And Matt, we're kind of at the end of summer, getting into kind of the start of fall 2018 here. What are you seeing kind of in the market right now?
Well, obviously, buyer clients are having a little bit easier time getting their offers accepted. One thing I've seen recently is some sellers that are having trouble selling, whether that's price, how the house shows. I'm not necessarily sure why, because I'm, dialed in and in my lane getting loans done. Maybe you can speak to it, but I've had a few clients where, they're moving forward or they're planning something, their house, for whatever reason, sat on the market for 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 6 weeks. Maybe you can speak to why some of the inventory isn't selling as fast as maybe it could or should.
Yeah, sure. Some of you that watch my videos regularly, I do stats every single month that really dialed in on the market, what's going on statistic-wise. And the stats, the way that it works is they're about 2-ish months behind what's really happening in the market, because the market's what's going on today, and then those get into escrow, and then they take a while, and then they close, and then the stats come out later after that. So it's really the stats that we have actively now are kind of showing us what was going on in the market about 2 or so months ago. So right now, what's happened is the inventory has increased a bit as we're kind of ending summer, heading into fall here. We've got about 20%-ish more inventory now than we did this time last year. And the closings and pendings are down a little bit from this time last year. So more homes available and less closing. That means that there's more sellers out there compared to this time last year and a little less buyers. So that's really kind of balanced the market a little bit. And so because of that, I always say when you're a seller, you got to price it right, it has to show well, and you've got to have good marketing. You've got to have an agent that knows what they're doing there. So definitely we're seeing homes sit on the market where they're not meeting that formula there of price right, show well, and good marketing. And so it's really important to, before you come on the market, have the right strategy and know what's going on in the market. You can't be looking at comps from 4 months ago because that was a hotter market than where we're at right now. It's not as if the market's just dried up and stopped or anything, but it's balanced out a bit. And if it's balanced out a bit, that means as a seller, you've got to position yourself correctly depending on what neighborhood you're in. It varies, depending on the scenario. But I think it's really important. If you're looking to move up and buy and you're contingent, you've really got to make sure you put yourself in the right spot on selling so that you can get it sold right away because you priced it right, it shows well, good marketing, and really have a buyer that feels like they got lucky, they got your property, and they're going to stick in it and stick with it. That's really important, is to have the right buyer, because you need them to stay in it for when you move forward purchasing, and those properties are contingent upon each other. So I think it's just working with the right agent, getting the strategy together on, okay, the end goal is to get here. We're here right now. We need to have the best success we can with this so that we can have ultimate success in getting to where we want to go. And you got to tie those together. It's not just win here and win there. It's both of them together and kind of tying that together.
Yeah,
so
it makes all kinds of sense. I think you're exactly right. When we go from super hot to warm in the market, people are looking at stuff from 2 months ago, pricing like it was 2 months ago, and expecting the market to behave the same that it did then, but it's different. Thanks, Doug.
Yeah, so if you're looking to buy or sell and need some help with that in the Sacramento area, feel free to reach out to me. If you're needing anything with a loan, as far as purchasing or even doing a refi or anything, Matt is definitely available. Feel free to give either one of us a call. We look forward to talking to you soon, and clear skies.